Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Tonight, we gathered the guys together and we're talking about if Hollywood is trying to feminize the male here in this country, get rid of masculinity altogether. Here's what they had to say about it. And the guys are here for Guy Talk. We have Zachary, Bobbin, and Eduardo. Glad to have you all here on The Factor Uncensored. So an interesting question out there. Is there an attempt to emasculate men by the entertainment industry or society in general? For example, we've seen entertainers like Lil Nas X, the gender bender, Young Thug, or Will Smith's son, all wearing dresses on camera and in photos. What do you think about that, Zachary? Is there an attempt to emasculate or feminize men in this country?
Well, I mean, I have a double take on that. So my thing is, I think history repeats itself. As you've seen in the music industry, like in the 70s and 80s, you know, we had Boy George, Little Richard, and a plethora of other artists that are very feminine. So it's hard to say that the industry is getting like more feminine because it kind of repeats itself as art does. But I think it's very damaging, at least to the Black community, for us, because we're already not used to seeing that. And then at the same time, you know, this ties back to a lot of historical events that deal with slavery and buck breaking and a whole lot of other issues that we have to unravel within the community. So I see it from both sides, but at the same time, you know, people are going to be who they are. And you just have to respect that, you know. And also, you know, like, I don't really believe in like nature over nurture kind of thing. So, I mean, people will be who they want to be regardless of their environment, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Bob, and your thoughts on this? Is this an attempt by the entertainment industry or society in general to feminize men? Mr. Marine, U.S. Marine, go ahead, sir.
You know, growing up in the 80s, you did see stuff like, you know, Boy George and the Pet Shop Boys and stuff like that. But you never saw them, or at least I personally never saw anything where men were showing themselves pregnant more prevalently like they are these days, as of late, actually. You know, it seems like you see that with purses, the satchels, as being okay, but I don't think these artists are understanding or keeping into consideration that there are little children watching them, and it could sway their decision, or maybe I don't know how to put this, but they may think it's okay to act on their feeling at that moment, if that makes sense. You know, you got kids that play with dolls. You know, it doesn't matter how old they were when they were like 2, 3 years old. They were playing with dolls with, you know, with their sister or whatever, and they may think, hey, maybe I can act like a girl because I'm seeing it on TV now.
What do you think about that, Eduardo? Is that something you think could impact children, what we're seeing in society in general, in Hollywood, and is it a bad thing?
I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's weird because I don't know, man. I mean, like I'm a person that I'm gonna let you do what you want to do, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Because at the end of the day, everybody's got their own life, but like to put it out there like that and to show some weird stuff, I mean, I don't know, it's not my flavor, but you know, I'm gonna let you. I mean, what are you gonna do? They're gonna let them do what you want, what they want.
I'm with Ed. You know,
impact me. I'm not gonna be wearing no dress.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the point I was trying to make earlier. Like, I don't think kids are gonna be like, okay, cool. If I see this, I'm gonna like do this, unless it's like already nature and you know it's naturally innate in them. Because my little nephews grew up around a lot of, you know, like their sisters and stuff like that. And, you know, they sometimes did the same stuff, but they grew up to be men. So, you know, it's different. So, I mean, the whole nurture thing, like, I don't think it's that influential like people think it is.
Bob, did you have something you want to add in?
Yeah, no, I'm with Ed. I mean, you do you, but I think that, you know, when you become a celebrity and you're on billboards and TV, I think there needs to be more taken into consideration of what you're portraying to people. I mean, yeah, you are influencing people. Look at Instagram. Look at the social media. It's all over. That's what people do all day long. And you tell me it's not going to influence anyone? Absolutely not. Absolutely, it is.
Yeah, most definitely. I believe that.
All right, guys. Well, we want to thank you for joining us here on Guy Talk. Interesting conversation. And we'll see you next time right here on Guy Talk at the Guy Table.
Yes, sir.